Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Life of Wonders. I'm very excited to be sharing with you this new castle that have added to my collection as part of the Disney Castle collection that has been released like a couple of months ago or so. And I was very excited to see what they will come up in terms of Rosen, and so they've released this um, Arendelle's Castle, but mostly the main building or part of it. It's very symmetrical here. It's really cute, and I overall I like it very much. You know that I haven't shared my whole collection with you yet, but I do. I mean, I've been collecting Disney castles since I can remember, but I will share with you everything I've got so you can enjoy it too. And well, this is the last one that I'm proud to have in my collection and be sharing with you. So this is portrayed as in Frozen to Anna's castle. It's also Arendelle's castle, but this is the way it looks by the second film right now. So you can see the extra touches of the um, eyes. It's made of resin. This is my best. I mean, I prefer this side than the other one. I will explain why in just a little bit. Now, I will go into review. Well, this is the box it came in. It's a very large box, but it's quite protected. And here we have Elsa and Anna, as in the second movie. And then here, Disney Castle Collection, and it says, I'm gonna read it to you. The Disney Castle Collection is a series of 10 bi-monthly releases, that is every 2 months, celebrating the storied spaces of our most beloved heroines. Each collection includes never before seen portrayals of enchanted dwellings featured in their tales, living the magic by collecting them all. Set in the midst of majestic snow-capped mountains and fantastical deep blue fjords in the is the Arendelle Castle, home to Anna and Elsa. This memorable castle features spectacular spaces like the Great Hall, which can be used by Arendellians to enjoy indoor snowstorms, a majestic ballroom, or even an ice skating rink. Well, that is true. As for, I mean, it is not present here because you would have. It's true for the parcel and the poster that has also been released. But then that part should have been here, and for some reason, I guess that because otherwise it would have been very bigger, actually, and not as symmetrical at this final cut. So they've stopped it here, even though if you look at the puzzle that has also been released in the US, I think, because in Europe it's been much more difficult to get. There's also been released ornaments, pins, the whole pin collection, journals, which are really good, and I will be reviewing too. And so yeah, the okay, so I'm gonna show you all around. I was very lucky because apparently people have been having problems in terms of when they received the castle, because it's made of resin and plastic, not very hard plastic, so it's very breakable, I would say. I don't know, that's how I find it, at least. So if you drop it, definitely all these barrels will just be crushed, in my opinion. But I mean, but they've managed to make it very dreamy, very whimsical. I like it very much. It's like with the final touches um that were added, as it's now Anna's Arendelle Castle. And so this is supposed to be the back, although I like it very much I like it better here because you can, I don't know, it feels like more like an adult collector. Like both ways I like it, but the whole window display they've presented, I'm not such a big fan of it. Even though I find it very cute, but then it takes away the proportion, and then I don't know. I would rather display it like this, even though the lighting effects are only displayed or only attached to the other side. So if I want to display it with the lights, um, I would use the other side. Uh, but as displaying with the rest of the castles that I have as part of my collection, I prefer this side actually. Um, the my sculpt is really well put together, well painted. Again, it's a mix of resin. It's hollow. Actually, I noticed when I was using the so even though it's kind of heavy and everything, it's mostly hollow. So it's hard plastic resin sort of thing. And when you light it up, sometimes the light can get through the bricks or the roof, which is a little bit. Uh, I didn't quite like that, but because it made it feel like yeah, so light in those terms. But anyway, overall, I'm very happy. And yeah, since I had Elsa's Castle from Anasco, and I have another version of Arendelle Castle by Anasco's as well, that I will be sharing with you very soon, and you will see what are the differences and they've cut out actually for this castle. Even though it's super pretty, it's well, now that we are just starting the summer season, it gives you that cool sort of refreshing vibe, right? So I hope you like it. I don't have all the lights on because I want to show you the lighting effects. All right, so I'm gonna turn it around, and you're gonna see. So this is one side. Again, very pretty. This was 120 pounds. And for that price, yeah, it's it's okay. It's cool. Like I don't know. Sometimes it's like I don't know if this is like a serious adult collectible. Um, well, I guess it's kind of fair at that price right now, because I will be comparing with my whole Disney Classic collection and Lennox and traditions and ASCO, all I have, and I can see that here the finish is a little bit I wouldn't say rough, but maybe not as meticulous as I would expect from a very high end collectible. That is the reason I haven't decided to go the Cinderella one, because I have other Cinderella ones, and that I don't know, for me, and I don't have as much space or anything, and I wouldn't just collect anything, um but I didn't, for me it was quite, yeah, if you know what I mean. Like, this is really nice as I'm showing it to you now. I'm not complaining. I mean, the Cinderella one is also very beautiful, but as you will see my the other castles within my collection, you will appreciate the detail of, again, being an adult collector myself, I think. So I mean, otherwise I would just buy the play set, which I mean, the castle for the play set is really cute as well, but I would expect something that would look very very well done and very well sculpted and everything. And yeah, if you look at it, the painting is good, it's very good. The overall put together is very good as well. um for this castle, yeah, so this is where it should have continued with a round structure for the space that they actually mentioned here, that I think you can see in both the journal and you can see in the puzzle, and but they've cut it out like here. to make it again more symmetrical, even though it's not as symmetrical, but make it um, smaller, I think. So here you can see that they've replaced so for making just a window, that's what I'm saying, that I don't think is quite proportional. For making just one window here, they have, okay, I hope this doesn't like yeah, turn over. Okay, so they have used like two windows that are much smaller and a balcony, and then here it's supposed to be like another window, but in reality there are quite a few windows there in the other side. So that is why, I don't know, I kind of like it. It's very cute that you can see through and you can see that there is like a room, I guess, and that it opens like this. It has a magnet over there, and then there's Elsa in the stairs. So that's a cute feature, um, in a way, but I would rather have it displayed the other way, like, or even if it could like be half open and then you would discover all the little spaces, and even if it was just a little bit more expensive, but you would be able to explore through the castle, as um they have done some artwork as what would be inside, like a dollhouse really, for every castle. So that would be really nice, that you could just open it like that and look at it, instead of just having that window that very random. um and then this door that I guess all of them are gonna be opening. But again, like, I'm not complaining or anything. It's very cute, and I wanted to share with you because I'm so excited. And now I'll try to show you the light effects that are only okay, let's see. It's really cute. It has like one in the hallway, the ground one, then one in the on top of the floor, sorry, on top of the roof here. Then there's other two more lights, and this one is actually illuminating the snowflake. And because the light is very intense, I don't know if you can appreciate. So it's kind of cute that you can just look at it like that, and it's like you're peeking, having a sneak peek of what's going on inside. Couple of bedrooms, and then there's Elsa. It's really small, so you cannot appreciate a lot of details that relate to, but you can spot that that's Elsa on the main staircase. And overall, I would say, yeah, this lighting effect is really cute. As I was explaining before, it's not all over the castle, so if you turned it over, this side is not going to get lightened up, although like this is quite cool and quite all right as well. It's like a sunset, or you only have like the shape, the shadow of the castle, which is very cute as well. But yeah, so it doesn't have lighting all over. And I don't know if you can appreciate. No, you can't. But from here I can actually see that the light is leaking through the walls a little bit. So I was anyway, I wasn't expecting that, but yeah, just like this, actually I love it very much. um and then of course I like it. This is like the key feature, I think, of these castles, that they can be lightened up, same as the Elsa one that I have, that I will be sharing with you very soon, and then I will comparing them both. And so now we have Elsa and Anna's castle, and so yeah, it's very cute. I hope you've enjoyed it. Here you can see it with a little bit more light, and then where is it? Here is with the lights off. So yeah, this is my overall review. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you want to see more, like I will be sharing much more, and again I will start sharing my whole castle collection, which I know you're gonna love, and I'm very excited about that, and I'm very happy to be sharing with you. uh I like this sort of like site, as well as this one, as I find it very intricate, just displayed like that. And this is my favorite spot. I like it very much like that. So I would recommend it to all Frozen fans, or Castle fans actually, because it's a really nice piece. I like it better than the Cinderella one, as even though I didn't purchase the Cinderella one, but I purchased other stuff for that, like the journal that I will be sharing with you very soon as well. But this is Frozen, Arendelle's Castle for now. I hope you have seen. I'm gonna try to just like all the details. The painting in mine again is really good because I've seen other castles. Like sometimes it's, I don't know, one of the towers is not quite straight. Uh, little thing that like just that one over there. So I mean, this is like, I mean, it's not that it's badly put together, but yeah, that would actually break the symmetry a little bit. I mean, overall you cannot appreciate it, but if you focus, um, it's not as perfect. So maybe with a little bit of heat and just lots of patience, I can just put it in a better position. But yeah, but the painting is cool, and it's very sparkly as well. And anyway, I hope you like it. I loved it as much as I could, and I will be sharing much more with you. So please stay tuned, and don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you want to see many more reviews, or from like reviews that will be related to lots of collectibles by Disney and many other surprises. So I hope you're having a good summer, all of you. I know it's been a very hard year. We're going through difficult times, but I hope that this brings hope to everyone. And a little bit, it serves a little bit of us as a distraction, as well, and a break for everyone to enjoy. So sending all my best vibes. Bye bye. I'll see you very soon.